Okay, cool. Okay, here we are. Do you have your straw?
Yep.
Straw! So we're going to start by phonating. I'll phonate first and then you. Remember, it's a very small place. Hmm. Like you're blowing a kazoo. Try that. Excellent. Excellent. Now, when you came down, your pitch was perfect. But when you first started, you were just a tiny bit under pitch. Could you hear that at all? Don't worry if you can't. I'm just curious.
No, I couldn't.
Okay, try again. So here's the key to that. Don't sit on the bottom and try to put too much weight on the bottom. So, kind of as opposed to as if you're like, first of all, your body right now, your body should be lifted and your sternum should be high. Okay, let's try that. Good. Start in your head voice again.
My head voice?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a little low for my head voice.
I know, but just try. Like, think of whispering if you need to.
Okay.
Perfect. Don't worry about the flip. The reason that yodel comes out is that's where your registers shift. Do you know what I'm saying? By shift, where you yodel between the two voices.
Yeah.
Sit up tall. Try that one again. And instead of reaching up for the note, feel as if you're coming from above down. Above the note, and you're just tapping it down. Just hit that note. Can you see me?
Can you, no, the connection is bad.
Oh, because I can see you perfectly. What were you going to ask me? I'm sorry, honey. Hopefully that connection will come will come back. What were you going to ask me?
It's cutting in and out over here.
Can you hear me good or not? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me try to put it on Wi-Fi. 1 second. I'm going to put you on Wi-Fi. and see if that helps. Okay, let me see now. All right, did that help? Did that help? I'm gonna call you back. I'm calling you back. How's that?
Better.
Okay. So you're going to come up. We're going to do the slide, but when you go up, feel like you're going up and over like, ooh. Okay, coming above. Ooh. Just so that you can be right on the pitch. Yeah, that was much better. Do it again. La, ready, go. You didn't do it on that one. You didn't come. You didn't go a little bit. Go up a little higher. Okay. Try it again. A little lower on the bottom note. Try it again. Perfect, perfect. And so you want to be able to hear these things. As a matter of fact, I was wondering if you had any kind of recording device so that you could hear when you do it perfect and when you don't do it perfect. Because what I want is your ear. I'm training your ear with this stuff too.
Right.
Maybe next week?
Yeah, next week. We'll set it up.
Maybe your mom could let you borrow her phone and put it on what do you call airplane mode, and then upload it as an email, and then you can open it and listen to it.
Right.
I'm trying to think, or if you have a separate recorder.
Do you have Skype?
Yes, I think so. Wait, I have to get the app, don't I? I need to get the app. I have an account, but I don't have the app. And I need to transfer some money because I owe iTunes a couple dollars right now. So I should be able to get Skype in the next week.
Because I can Skype you and then record it on my phone.
Oh, very cool. All right, we'll work towards that, okay?
Okay.
Listen again, because both those pitches were off. Could you tell that a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. That's what I want. Don't be frustrated because it wasn't right. Be more thankful that you can tell.
I mean, I thought you said that I have a pretty solid ear already.
Ear training is something that goes on forever. I'm getting nitpicky here. In general, your ear training is pretty good. But we're on a straw. And you might not be supporting the tone.
Okay.
Now remember, when you breathe, everything expands. It can be here. It could be in your back. Really, there's different schools of breathing, and what I want you to do is kind of play with that. Like, feel if your chest goes up, because in CCM, you're allowed for your chest to go up when you breathe in. You can't do that really in classical. You breathe in the sides, but CCM, it's okay to breathe anyway just to get it in. So
What's
once,
CCM?
what's what? I'm sorry.
What's CCM?
In contemporary and commercial music. Sorry, I didn't mean to not explain that. So in commercial music, you're allowed to just get the breath anyway, because we don't have to breathe as deep. And when you breathe deep, your larynx, put your hand on your throat. All right, now feel the bottom, the first bump right here. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
That's called your cricoid, and that is where your voice box is, okay? Now, feel the next bump. There's two bumps. Do you feel the lower one all the way down? Right here. Put your finger right there. And then up, there's a notch. There's a bigger one. That's the top. That's the top of your voice box, so to speak, okay? And also that's where a man's Adam's apple is, okay? So when you take a really deep breath, I want you to breathe as deep as you can. As deep as you can through your nose. Ready to go. Do you feel that drop? Did you feel that go down? One more time. Breathe as deep as you can and quickly. Do you feel it moving? Okay. You want that to be free. And when you take too deep of a breath, it pulls your larynx down, like we just talked about, how it goes down. And that's perfect for classical music because it gives you this kind of a sound. Ooh, more dark. As opposed to a CCM sound, which would be with a relaxed higher larynx and ooh. So it's okay, to breathe shallow is what I'm saying. You take a deep breath when I'm saying, excuse me, not shallow. Wrong word. It's okay for your chest to move up when you breathe. When you exhale, put your hands on the side of your ribs. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Naturally, just exhale. Do you notice how my chest dropped when I did that a little bit? Don't let that happen. Try it again. Breathe in deep. And exhale. Do you feel your abdomen go in when you exhale? That's what you want. The only thing you have to do that's not natural is keep your sternum tall. Okay? We're going to try that again. This will help with intonation because it's like you were able to hear the intonation, so that means you have a good ear. But you didn't support the tone, and so it was flat. Okay? We're just going to do it on ooh. Me first. Ooh. Put your hands on your belly. When you go up to the top note, ooh, your belly should come in a little bit. Ready, go. Good pitch, but now we're going to work on phonation. And what phonation is the lips and the resonation of the nose, okay? And the cheeks and everything. I didn't get a lot of resonation because your mouth was very lazy.
Right.
And I want these corners to come forward. Ooh. Good. Let's keep our hands. One hand on your side so that you feel the breath. One hand on your belly so you feel the exhale when you go up. Okay? Ooh. Good, you caught it. It's hard hard to coordinate everything, you know? A little higher, here I go. Ooh. Excellent. Now I've got something that might help you with this. And that's when you take an inhalation, I want you to breathe in on the vowel, which would be an oo vowel right now. So you're going to go, ooh, 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 is your note, ooh, ready, go. Breathe in on the vowel. Let the corners come forward. Very good. Do it again. Use your support one more time. Listen to me. You're just under the pitch. Ooh. Ready, go. Right behind your eyes. Excellent. A little higher. Think of it behind the eyes and think of the cheeks as smiling and use your support. Do it again. Let the frog come out. That's your second passaggio. You have to let it come out. Ready, go. Did you hear it? All right, one more. Oh, let's do a different one just to kind of change it up. All right, it goes on pitches. It's so, do, so, mi, do. And I'm going to sing that for you. So it would be, here. I haven't even turned my keyboard on. Mm-hmm. Little higher. Ooh. Good. There was only one note out of tune. Can you think which one that was?
The top one?
No, the top one was perfect. Try one more time.
Can you?
No, I meant think about it one more time. Just think about it.
Probably the bottom one?
Yes. No, I meant no, like the 5. So, do, the first note. Ooh. Ooh, ready, go. Good, but remember we talked about before that as you open your mouth, you need to make more room. That's part. So here we go again. Don't worry, you ran out of breath. That was really pretty tone. Little higher. Ooh, ready, go.
Was that right? I don't think
It It was the first note that was off. Every other note was right, but you were a little under the pitch on the first note. Ooh. And remember, when you mess up, it's more important that you can hear it than it is that you did it. Ooh, ready, go. Little higher, go. Ooh, ready, go. Ooh, ooh, ready, go. Ooh, ready, go. Could you tell you were just a little bit out coming down?
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit. Ooh, open the mouth, bring the corners forward. Yeah, just coming down. Ooh. No, that was right. Ooh. Yes. Ooh. It wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good. But the reason it wasn't perfect is that you didn't support coming down as much. Remember how the belly goes in? Good, good. We're just going to work it up as high as we can, okay? I think you can go a little higher. Let's bring the mouth a little more forward. Try it again. But wait, let me do it. Wait, let me do it. Ready, go. Good. Let's go to CCM now. We've just worked the CT muscles. We have stretched the fibers of the vocal folds. Now we're going to build them up. Okay, we're going to build the TA up. So here we go. That's, hold on. That's my taxi, go.
That's my taxi.
Go.
That's my taxi.
Good. The bottom note was a little off. You didn't support. But what I want you to do is more, you don't have to be loud. It's almost like you're waving a taxi down. That's my taxi. Ready, go.
That's my taxi.
Good. You got there, didn't you? You got there on the bottom. That's my taxi, go. That's my taxi.
My taxi.
We're going to do a little faster just so that it's more relaxed. That's my taxi.
That's my taxi.
Good. That's my taxi.
That's my taxi.
That's my taxi. Put it in the nose like kind of why.
That's my taxi.
Yeah, more like my. Just kind of get it up there, not that ugly like I did, but feel it coming in the nose. That's my taxi.
Can you do that again?
Hold on a second. I gotta do this. I forgot.
Did you not record?
No, it's just it'll freeze, and it froze for a bit. So, all right, here we go. What was I just saying? What did you say to me?
Can you do the notes again?
Do the what?
Can you do the notes again?
Yeah. That's my taxi. And on my, okay, on that, you want to really bring the chords together and go, that's nice and strong in your chest. But when you hit the top note, you don't need to hit it hard. So you go, that's my taxi, go.
That's my taxi.
Good. That's my taxi, go. Oh, do it again. That's my taxi. Perfect. That's my taxi, go. That's
my... What?
Oh, I just lost you for a second. That's my taxi, nice and bright. It's not supposed to be pretty. Good, it's not supposed to be pretty. That's my taxi, go.
That's my taxi.
Okay, good. Now we're going to mix. So we're going to try to use, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to try to use both the TA and the CT. When it gets too high, you're going to let your voice go into the head voice, okay? And this is what we're doing. Listen. And we're going to do it together, okay? After you hear it enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, that's too high. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do that with me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, hold on.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, you're right. I just lost your connection, though. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. A little lower. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?